you a couple questions about your game, and I understand that this is a pre-game interview. So what's your name?
Asia.
What's
Asia!
Yes. How old are you?
9.
And what's your the name of your team?
Dynamo Divas.
Are you excited for today's game?
Yes.
How with all the practice you've been getting, what position do you think you'll play best in?
Right wing.
Right wing, is that the regular position you play in?
Yeah.
Do you usually make any goals in your games? No. So you're more of a defensive player?
Well, I'm more of an offense player, but I'm a good kicker.
And passer?
Yeah.
Cool. That's it. Hi, I'm Millie with DUSL. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and they are pre-game questions. So what's your name?
Hi.
What's the name of your team?
9.
And how old are you?
9.
Okay. Do you know what team you're playing today?
No.
Do you think you have any friends on this team?
Yes.
If you do have friends on this team, would you go easy on them, or you still play your hardest? Cool. Okay, that's it. Hi, I'm Millie with DUSL. What's your name?
Seaweed.
What team do you play for?
Dynamo.
And how old are you?
9.
What? Did you play soccer last year?
Yes.
And I hear your dad was the coach. Does that mean you get one-on-one practice with him during the week?
No.
Oh. So you just practice with your team on the team practices?
Yes.
And how often do you practice?
Every day.
Every day? When does your team practice?
2 days.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Millie with DUSL. What's your name?
Lisa Shelton.
And what team do you play on?
I'm on the Dynamo Divas.
As one of the few female coaches, do you have a different perspective of the game?
You know, I love to be out here, and I think we have a lot of wonderful male coaches, but I think it's so important for the girls to have a nice female role model to look after, that it's not just all male coaches out there. And you know, I love to be out here with them and just give them another perspective on that girls can be just as good at all ages of their life. And you know, I think it's important that they have a female role model. So I love to be out there with them, and I'm the agility. That's the session of of the practice that I focus on. So I want them to make sure that fitness is a good part of their life, and that they continue.
So how many times do you practice a week?
I already asked that. In your practice, by looking at your practices, what do you think they'll play the best in? Like defense, offense?
We've been at this age and at this early on in the season, we really just have been focusing around different positions so that they can understand, and trying to get them to focus on kind of 1 to 2 positions, and get them to learn what they need to do for just the basics, mainly on throw-ins and on corner kicks. So we really just want them to space out and not run up and down the entire field at this age. And hopefully, we've had 2 weeks off, so I'm hoping that this game, it's only our 2nd game, I'm hoping that they are going to really take the last 2 weeks and use that.
Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Millie, and I'm with DUSL. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Ryan McPherson.
What's the name of your team?
I'm with the Dublin United Fire.
And what age group are you guys?
We're U13. 14? U14? U14.
What do you like most about soccer?
Probably hanging out with your friends while winning games. Yeah.
What's the best goal your team has scored this season?
Best goal? I would say, I don't know actually. We scored a lot of goals, and everyone's made a great goal.
Did you guys win this game today?
Yeah, 2-1.
And what's your favorite soccer move?
Bicycle kick, of course, because you do a backflip. It's awesome.
And what's your least favorite thing you guys do at practice?
Least favorite thing? Probably at the end of the practice, running from the fence back to the water fountain, wherever we start at.
Okay, thanks. Hi, I'm Millie and I'm with DUSL. What's your name?
My name is Zachary, and I play for the Dublin United Fire.
And then your age group is U14?
Yes.
So what do you like most about soccer?
What I most like about soccer is playing as a striker, scoring all goals, and passing defenders.
What's your favorite move in soccer?
The scissor kick, like the scissor cut, where like you fake the defender and you go the other way.
Did you score any goals in today's game?
Not today, but I almost did.
Have you scored any goals in previous games?
I scored 1 goal.
And then, do you have a soccer idol that plays soccer that you're inspired by to play?
I would say my dad, because he was really good at it when he was younger.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Coach. This is Yogi. We're at Dublin Soccer. Can you tell us about the game today? Who you're coaching and a little bit about the game?
I've been coaching with the league for the last 5 years. I've been with this team for the last 3 years. Today we had a great game. We won 2-1 against a San Ramon team. The first 5 minutes of the second half, where we're 1-1, we actually our both started playing a little bit harder, and they came together and they scored our second goal while passing the ball. So I like the way they were playing as a team.
Great, thank you. Could you tell us a little bit about how you run practices and some of the things you did this week and whether they implemented that during the game?
Well, one of the things that we emphasize on the boys is always, once you get the ball, is control it, then look, then pass. And I was happy for them. They actually did that today a lot, and that's how our second goal came. So that's something that we run in practices all the time.
Great, thanks. Coach, you've been coaching for a few years now, and have you had the same set of boys, and what kind of differences do you see? What are they starting to do now that they didn't do a few 2, 3, 4 years ago?
They actually pay more attention on the field. They look up to see who's open that they didn't do before, and there's more communication on the players on one-on-one, and that's actually one of the big difference that we're doing at U14 boys now.
Great.
We're heading to a tournament on next week to Walnut Creek, so we're gonna go represent Dublin.
All right.
Hi.
Well, good luck with that. Hope we do really well.
Thank you.
The last question is, you have a black band on your arm.
Yes, actually, this is for one of our players. His brother passed away about a week ago. His name is Sirous. Today we actually had a nice memorial for him. We had a minute of silence before the game, and we let go of 20 balloons representing Sirous, and we're gonna be wearing these ones through the whole season in name of him.
Okay, that's great. We all remember Coach Sirous, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.